Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to learn JavaScript number methods. This is the topic. So here we first question. Here, what is a number in JavaScript? So this is the definition in JavaScript. Number is a data type used to store numeric value. It can store both integer and decimal numbers. So here let me explain with a example. Suppose here we will create a here variable. Let score is equal to hundreds. Then let price is equal to 99.99. Okay, so then here let me console.log score. Then you will get output, it is 100. Here you score is stored in integer values. So here console.log your score. This is the score. Similarly for price, here console.log, this is the price. But let me actually here we have to execute this price. So kind of here we have to execute in this file inside terminal. Here cmd. Let me go here, find cmd. Let me execute in this file. Then here we have to execute your file. So you know how to execute your files. This is your file. So that's why here node mind underscore script 21. So you will see your output 199.9. So I hope you got the idea. Here it is a simple. This is simple definitions. Okay, let me here open this. Okay, so this is a simple definition of what is a number in JavaScript. In JavaScript, number is a data type used to store numeric values. It can store both integer, use here integer, and decimal number, use here decimal number. This is a simple definition about what is a number in JavaScript. And then here we have some basic number method of JavaScript. Here basic number method work directly on numeric value. They can be used on variable, literals, and expressions. So here we have our first method. Here just it is a basic method. That is first it is toString method. You see here this is a method, toString method. So here toString convert a number into a strings. Convert a number into a strings. It is mainly used when number in need to be displayed as text. Here it is just converting your numbers into the strings. So here first you need to create a variable. Let total mark total marks, it is equal to 1 2 3. Then here we will console.log. You will get output 1 2 3 as a string. Here number is converted into a string. You see here this is console.log total mark dot to string function. Here this is a variable total mark dot here. Then here this function you have to use it to strings. This is total marks dot to strings. Here this is to string. So inside here now this number here, this number is converted into a string. You see this is a number. Even you can check it, it's data type. You got it here as a number, but if you try to here check its data type of this one, then you got it as a string. Even you can easily identify in the terminal, because you see here we have not any like single quote or double quote. But if you print this one here, total mark dot to string method. So what is the meaning of this one? Here number is converted into a string. Let me check it here in the terminal. It is very simple to understand here. This one, let me again, you have to execute your file and you see your output. It is 23. Okay, you see just here number in the terminal. Number look like this, but here your string look like just white color. Okay, this is white color and this is string, and this is a here it is number in the yellow color. Okay, this is just a default. So it is a kind of a default in the CMD. Okay, but you have to got idea here. This one, even you can easily you can use type of operators to check this in data type. Okay, let me do that, guys. Here how we can do this. Here suppose let me check it is work or not. And just I'm doing this type of operator. Then check it here, and you see here it is a string. Okay, I have already told you this it is a string. Okay, so this function here, this is toString. Here toString method, here it is mainly used when number need to be displayed as a text. Okay, so you see this is a number. Okay, so this number here need to be displayed as a text if you want to convert in the string. So you have to use toString method. Even here we have another example. Here second example, here console.log inside it, here you put numbers like 4 5 6 Then here you have to use your method dot. You see here b score automatically int. Okay, to exponent, to fixed, to local string, to precision, to string, value of console log. Okay, so it is a kind of to string. To here you see here this is a hint. Okay, so you tell me here you got it your result here. Here 2, 5, 6 as strings. Here number literal converted into a strings. So this number just converted into the string. To check it here, and you see now it is a strings 4, 5, 6. And then next it says here we have another example. Here console dot log, inside it here we have to put 100 plus 50. This is dot to strings. Okay, then here again we have to execute in this file. Let me check here what you got your output. 150, it is also strings. Okay, so now here we have to move to the next topic about exponentials. So here, okay, it is a exponential method. Okay, to exponential convert a number into a scientific notation. It is useful for very large or very small numbers. So this is, let me convert here and here. Okay, here's let values. Value is equal to 9.656. Then here we have to just console.log. It is the value dot to here exponential. It is 2 here. So what is the meaning of 2 here? It is rounded to 2 decimal place. So this is here. If you look at me here, this console.log here after 2 digits. Okay, you got it your expression as exponential. So here this is the kind of here after decimal 2 place. This is here. Okay, so here it converted to the scientific notation, e to power something like that, or e to power minus something like that. So okay, scientific notations. So let me just execute that file, and you see here 6.99. okay, e to power plus 0 word. It is just converting your number values here, number into a scientific notation. It is useful for very large or very small numbers. So this is a very small number. So how you can convert into a kind of a scientific notation? You have to just here use this. Okay, here this method to exponential. Then it will be automatically convert that values. And similarly for here exponential for here rounded to the 4 decimal place. So let me check it here. Console.log. Here inside the value. This is okay. The thing here we have to remove this comment here. Let me write the value dot to exponential. Inside it is 4. So here it is 4 means what? Rounding here your value to 4 decimal place. And this is a kind of here this is a point, and then here 650. Then after that here we have what 0 0 0 0 like that. So that. So this is after 4 decimal place. Here it will convert to the scientific notations here. This number. So let me check it here. This is here, and you see here after the 4 decimal places here rounding your values e to power 0. Then next here we have another example. Here no rounding applied here. Just here if you do not put any value inside here, then how it's look your result here. Value dot to exponential. Inside it, this is here. Inside it here console.log value not to exponential. So it is here no rounding apply here. So it means what? Here after this here after 6 you got it your scientific notation. You see this here 6 plus 0. Right? So this is a simple thing about your exponential here. To exponential method, it is convert a number. You see here convert a number into scientific notation. It is useful for very large or very small numbers. And then about toFixed method here. toFixed round number and return it as strings. It is commonly used for money and price. You see this toFixed here. Okay, round number. Okay, it is rounding your numbers, whatever you have the number. Then here in the output here this function in the output return it as a strings. It is just returning your output as a strings. Okay, it is the most popular interview question here. Your returning value of your toFixed method, it is a string. It is a string. Then it is commonly used for money and price values. So here inside we will explain with example. Let pro is let product price is equal to 9.656. Okay, then here we have console output. Here write console.log here product price dot to fixed. then it is 0. Right, here console.log product price dot toFixed. Here it is rounded to the nearest whole number. This is after 6, it is 10. So let me check it here. Let me check it in the terminal, your output. And this is here. Here we will, and you see it is your value 10. Why it is 10? You know that here it is round numbers here. This is the definitions. Round number, okay. It is the nearest values here, nearest whole numbers, okay. Rounded to the nearest whole number. Then here it is return. Here this output here, the output of this one here, product price dot toFixed. It is 0. Here it is a return your output as a strings. It is a much popular question in the interview. The next about here if you put 2, then what we have here, so it is rounded to two decimal place. Here console.log this product price dot toFixed, and then inside here it is 2. Means what, guys? Here it is rounded to 2 decimal places. Here this is 6 point, here 6 and 6, here just it is after 2 decimal. So the thing here, let me check it here. You see here 9.66, correct. Then here you know about it is 0 further than 2. Then next it is about 4. Okay, it is rounded to 4 decimal places. So here console.log here product price dot toFixed, that is 4. This 4 here. Then console output here, what you get it here, it is rounded to 4 decimal place. This is here. Here just we will execute in that file. This is here. Okay, 9.6560. You see here this is 4. Means what here, rounded to 4 decimal place. 4 decimal place. This is here 9.6560. Here it is added 0. Okay, by default it is 0 here. So that's why it is 4. Here then console.log. Here we have to move to the next section. And here you have to keep in mind, guys, toFixed always return a string here. It is always return a string as your output. So here comment this value. Then about next about toPrecision method. So toPrecision format a number to a specified total length. It counts both integer and decimal digits. So here let me here, if you use it here, what you get it here, your value. Here suppose here let me create a variable, let measurement. This is here measurement, which is equal to 9.656. Then here I console.log this is kind of measurement dot toPrecision. So inside here let me console.log output. Then what you get your output here, it is just return your original number. Okay, toPrecision here format number to specify total length. If you do not put any parameters, then it is just return your original number. Original number means what? This is here, because here you have not put any, so that's why it is just return your same number. Let me check it here. Just I'm going to use here your result. You got it 9.5 here 9.656. Then here we will comment. Then below we have another example. Here console.log. Then here you write measurements dot toPrecision. Inside it here it is 2. So in the console output you got it here, your result it is 9.7. Why? Here total digit limited to the 2. Here this one, here see here it is a specified total length. This is a total length. Okay, so we need in the number here total length it is 2. And also here format a number. Got it? It counts both integer and decimal digits, like 1 and then 2. So that much enough. It is 2 because you have pass argument as it is 2. This is 9.7. Then here console.log. The next example here it is about 4. So here console.log inside it here measurement dot toPrecision. Inside it here it is 4. So again it is count and the length here from here, like it is 1 2 3 4. Okay, it is total 4. So that's why here total digits limited to the 4 means you got it here your original numbers. So this is here you see here 9.656, and it is also written in strings. What keep in mind. So it is all about your toPrecision method. Then about next it is the valueOf method. Here valueOf method. This is a method return the primitive value of a number. JavaScript uses it internally, so manual use is rare. Here this is a simple thing. Okay, here define a number. Let points 1 2 3 console.log, then inside it here points dot value of here. Okay, here we will console output 1 2 3. Here primitive number value, it is written just this number is written here. So here console.log and use here. So this is the number, got it? So this here you have to keep in mind this value of method return your output as a number, not a string. Here this one return the primitive value of a number. This is simple, it is return your values, got it? The next is about your converting variable to a number. This is here. So here we first it is the number method, then parseInt. Here we have parseFloat method. Okay, here. So let me here we will explain the number method here. Here number convert a value into a number. If conversion fails, it is return not a number. So this is here, convert here console.log number method. Inside here you have to put a value. This is 2. So tell me what your result here. Here console output it is 1 2. Here it is converted to the number that is 1, true false. Here we will execute your file and you will see it is 1. So here if it is 1, that is fine, you have to comment, and this is thing here. And then here if it is false, and then here false means 0. Console.log inside it here that is number. Inside here it is a false. So tell me here the output is false converted to the number that is 0. So here execute that file. You see this is a 0. Got it? And next is about your output 10. Here console.log number, then inside it is 10. So tell me what your result to. You got it here, your output is a 10. Here is string converted to the number. This is the thing is. Okay, you got it here, your output it is 10. Now you pivot on this point. Then here next it is about your console.log output. Here it is not a number. Here console.log, this is kind of number. Then inside here zone, this is zone. So tell me here this is also converted in the number or not. Okay, this is a definition. If conversion fail, it return a name, not a number. Here this is a string 10. Okay, but here JavaScript convert internally into the number that is 10. That is fine, but this is also a string, but it is here JavaScript conversion fails, it return not a number. So that's why here we will execute net files and you see output what, not a number. Got it? If it is here, if conversion fail, it return not a number. This is here, but all this it is converted to the number. Got it? So this is all about your here number method. Next it is about your parseInt method. If parseInt extract a whole number from a string, it ignores the decimal values and text. So the thing here, let me check it here. Inside it here, parseInt here extract a whole number from a string, it ignores decimal value and text. So it is just kind of extract your digit. Okay, at the start he found that here it ignores decimal value and text. Okay, so let me check it here. Console.log, this is parseInt, this is kind of 10.99. got it? Here console.log parseInt 10.99. okay, then inside it here you got it here, your result that is 10. okay, console output it 10, decimal part removed from here, this is 0.99. the next it is here, suppose if you write it here 10 years, here console.log, this is parseInt, and inside it here it is 10 years. So tell me here what you got your output, console.log parseInt 10 years. So here you got it, your result it is a 10 number. You see here this one it is 10. And next it is here we have another one. Here this is another example, console.log, then inside here parseInt inside here, right, here's 10. So tell me what you got your result here. Here you got it here, number not found at restart. So that's why it is written NA, not a number. Yes. This is here. Here you can console out and you see your output. It is not a number. Got it? So this is all about your console.log. Next is about your parseFloat, extract a decimal number from a string. It is stop reading when it's find invalid characters. So this is here inside it. Here we have to console outputs. Here parseFloat extract a decimal number from strings. It is stop reading when it find invalid characters. So here, so that's why here console.log. This is 10.33. Here let me remove this. parseFloat and then okay. Here inside it here 10.33. Okay, it is not this one. Let's remove this. Here right the console.log. Here right parseFloat and then inside it here 10.33. This is here console output. It is 10.33. It is the decimal value extracted here. Let me check it here in the terminal. Just and you see 10.33. That is fine. The next here about here we have another example. This is console.log parseFloat inside it here 10 kg. So tell me what your result here. Console output 10. Here parsing stop at text. You got it here. Your result as a 10 as a number. This is returning your strings here as a numbers. And then here we have another topic about static number method. Inside it here we have the numbers. Dot is integer. Number dot is finite. Number dot is not a number. Then number dot is safe integer. Then number dot parseInt and number dot parseFloat. So let me check it here. It is here definitions. Here, static number method belong to the number objects. They cannot be called on a variable directly. So here we have the example. You can easily understand the things here. So here this is here we have the example. Here, let's create our variables. Let num is equal to 10. Then here if you write like num dot is integer okay. So tell me here, this is wrong guys. Here they cannot be called on variable directly. So this variable you cannot call directly. This is wrong. But here we have another. Here console output you got it to true. Here as you here console.log. This is numbers dot is integer inside here you have to pass your number. So this is fine. This is wrong. This is wrong here. They cannot be called on variable directly. So this variable you cannot call this is directly. So let me check it here. You got it here. Your output it is true. So that is fine here. Then here let me go about here number dot is integer here. Check whether a value is a whole number. Return true for integer and false for decimals. Here it is just a kind of function. Okay. Here it is just checking numbers. It is integer or not. If it is integer, it will return true value. If it is decimal values, okay, it is a kind of decimal number, then it will be return false values. So here let me explain with example. Console.log inside it here. Numbers dot is integer, it is 10. Got it? So what you get your output, it is here console output true, it is a whole number. So you see here, this is a true. Then here we have another example. Console.log numbers dot is integer, then inside it here 10.5. So tell me what your result here. Console output it is false because it is a decimal. Here you see the definitions here, integer here, and false for the decimal. So this is a decimal values here. This is decimal, so that's why it return of false values. So here even you can check in the terminal. This is a false here. So here we have to comment this is comment this code. Then here we have another number dot is finite. Here check whether value is finite number return false for infinite and not a number. So if number it is finite, then it return the output it is 2. If it is like infinite or not a number, then it is return of false values. So here's console.log. This is here's numbers dot is finite. It is 10. Okay, here console output is 2 here finite number. So let me just execute in this file. You see here your output it is 2. The next is here we have another example. Console.log it is numbers dot is finite. It is kind of infinite. This is infinite. So tell me what your result. It is false because here return false for infinite. Here you see this is infinite, and for the not number if you put it here not a number, then also it is return of false values. So let me check it here. This is you see here it is false. Got it? Then we have another method about here number is NaN. Check whether value is a NaN, basically not a number. It is the safest way to test NaN, not a number. So here if it is not a number, then this object here, then this function object here return a value true. So here console.log this is numbers dot h is here name. Okay, if it is not a number, then it is return what here console output it is 2. Value is here name, not a number. You know it is true, it is not a number, so that's why it is returned true. Here you see here your output it is true. Then here we have another example. Move to the next example. Here's console.log numbers dot is here name inside here 1 2 3. So you know this is here, this is 1 2 3 what it is a number. Okay, so console output you got it here false, it is a valid number. So that's why here it is returning, I know it is returning false, you know it is fine. Then here we have to move to the next one about here number is safe integer, then number parseInt and parseFloat. Then it is checking a number dot is safe integer or not. Check whether number is within JavaScript safe range or not. Safe integers can be represented accurately in this JavaScript. So just here, suppose here check it here console.log here console.log inside here numbers dot is safe integer. It is 10. So tell me this here this number 10 it is safe integer or not. It is safe integer because here console output you got it true. Here check whether number is within JavaScript safe range. Here safe integer can be represented accurately in the JavaScript. So here we have to here we will execute and you will see your output it is true. But here what happened, here we have another number to check for it. Console.log inside it here numbers dot h is safe integer. Then here just here you have to put the values 90071992547409992. So tell me here your this is here you see JavaScript automatically detect, and here you got a here numeric literal with absolute value equal to 2 to power 53 or greater or too large to be here large to be represented accurately as integers. Here you see suppose here it is not a safe integer in the JavaScript this is here, it is not safe. Even you can check it here in the terminal. This will go to result here false. It is not safe integer. So how you know the number is safe? You know, this is kind of here we have safe range. Okay, if you got any value inside it, here 2, here minus, then inside it 2 to the power 53. This is 53 minus 1, then 2 plus inside it here 2 to the power 53 minus 1. Okay, so this is a safe integer. Inside it here, if you have any number, that is safe. Okay, but here if you greater than this numbers or less than this number, this is not a safe integer. Here even you can check on the Google. Copy this. Is safe integer. Here you see here is safe integer in here number dot is safe method in JavaScript determine either provided value is a number that is safe integer and its return value 24. So here this is a kind of maximum safe integer value in the JavaScript, and this is a minimum safe integer here, minimum safe integer value in JavaScript. Okay, in this here between in these two value here JavaScript it is fine. Okay, but here if you write it here greater than here, suppose this is a maximum numbers, let me copy this, then here we have to put here comment and then console dot log inside it numbers dot here number dot each okay, number dot each safe integer inside it. Tell me this is safe integer. Here you have to remove this comma, no need of this one. Okay, I think this one it is same, just here we have added +1 values. So this is a maximum number. Okay, so that's why it is returning true. Here it is allowing the JavaScript maximum safe integer values, but you see here it is 91, then it is 92, just here one we have added, it is 2. So tell me, you see here this will return here, this will or return value it is false, and then this is returning true value because it is safe integer in JavaScript and it's maximum safe integer values. So let me check it here, and you see it false, then it is true because here it is a safe integer, but here if you put in place upon it is 2, here in place upon it is 2, then you see it again it is false because it is not safe value in the JavaScript. You see it false. Got it? So it is all about your number is safe integer or not. Then last one about number dot parseInt and number dot parseFloat. Here these work the same as global parse method. They are used for better modular JavaScript code. So here it is just extracted your numbers. Okay, you know about your parseInt. Here you already know about all these things. Console log inside it here number dot parseInt, and then inside here 100 10px. Okay, so you tell me what you got your output. You console output it is 100. So inside it is hundreds. Okay, then here we have to next it is about here right console dot log inside here numbers dot parseFloat inside here 10.5 kg. Okay, here console output it is 10.5 decimal extracted. Got it? You see 10.5. Got it? So I hope you got all this logic. So just here you see here. So and that's it for today's videos. If this helps you understand JavaScript number methods clearly, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment your depth. See you in the next JavaScript tutorials.